All right. Welcome, YouTube. My name is Gerard, but I go by the name Cross in the gaming world. And welcome to episode one of the Gaming Syndicate Podcast. Now, yesterday we had a little simulation podcast to try and test the waters, basically to see what works and what doesn't, right? That's still happening and will happen for like as long as this channel exists. So it's for the simple reason I'm getting better, right? Always room to improve. And as I said yesterday, social media will be up in the coming week, Facebook, Twitter, all of that. So stay tuned. All right, now, for those of you wondering what Gaming Syndicate is, well, to put it simply, we're a group that mainly focuses on gaming and gaming related media. Right? I've been gaming since I've been 5 years old, and it has always been a passion for me. And meeting people who share this passion of mine it's been awesome, which is what triggered this idea for us 3 months ago. We want to create a place for gamers to just like hang out, chill, watch some cool content and share some experiences with people and just enjoy games. To start
Right.
something like this ambitious with friends is pretty damn cool. Right. As I said, we mainly focus on gaming, but we touch on entertainment areas as well, such as movies, tech, etc. This this podcast is the start of many things to come on this channel and elsewhere. As I said, this is the first time we're doing something like this, so please feel free to comment any constructive criticism you may have to like help improve our content. Constructive criticism, not trash or this fucking sucks, man. Okay? We're new, so bear with us,
Um,
and I hope all you enjoy what we have to offer. Right?
um,
Yep.
Nice.
Before we proceed, fellas, I would like
Mhm.
to share something for you all to watch. Just take a look at this. I don't really want to see it on the stream, but yeah.
All right.
Okay. Uh, let us check it out.
I'm not gonna open. What is it?
We sent it.
I
What
sent
you
on
sending?
Facebook group.
Oh. Oh.
While we are looking at it, like the rest of us can introduce ourselves.
Yeah, I saw that already.
I did already state that for Cross yesterday.
Yeah.
Okay,
Um
just making sure.
Alright,
Cool,
so
cool.
well, as for the rest of the introductions,
mm. Oh yeah, the intros. Go ahead, Ian.
there's my name is Darian. Gamer tag is Darian_Dante. I currently only own a PS4. That's about it for my intro.
Alright.
Who fighting with
Bran.
the mic?
I
That's
think
probably
that's Shannon.
yeah.
What
Fan
him?
Yeah, that's
Fan
Bran
Shannon.
from Upper Breeze.
What
Alright,
is
so Bran.
Blaze go next. Oh, okay.
Uh, Skaginator. Go by that. I want a PS4, Xbox One, 3DS, PS Vita.
And I guess a
Sometimes
PC and all.
PC as well. That's about it.
Alright, Blaze.
Yeah, it's watching the Blaze here. Um, Currently own only a PS4, and that's about it.
Alright, Shannon.
And on here, call sign Archvile on all platforms. Archvile or Archvile X.
Mm. Alright, and my name is Gerard, aka Spirit Cross. I currently own a PS4, 3DS, a PC as well. Um, Hope you enjoy the podcast. Oh, and our other member, Andre, aka Not Smiley Face Man, aka Metanez, he may be joining us soon. So stay tuned for them.
Um, this Jared,
Yeah,
um, this stream live.
yeah,
Yeah, I have it on my
Yeah.
wall.
Where's the link for it? So,
It on my wall on Facebook.
okay, cool.
yeah. Just copy it from Darian and share it. Oh, which brings me to this: like, share, and subscribe. You know all that good stuff. If you like the podcast, share it with your friends. You
Give
know,
us a little subscribe and thumbs up on the video.
we're now starting off, so
Give me a blind.
our support would be nice.
Yeah, yeah. Don't free up too much. I mean,
I mean, you could run
everybody
that pretty
starts
blaze if
somewhere.
you want to. Just say it.
Yeah.
Okay, first topic: the Sony E3 conference schedule leak. Right, so apparently earlier this week, the supposed list of games that they were going to introduce at the Sony conference has been leaked. They are as follows: Death Stranding, Project Oscar, God of War, Days Gone, Dreams VR, which are obviously a VR game, Uncharted Lost Legacy. Destiny 2 has already been confirmed, but we don't know if it will be in the Sony conference.
Looks like it would.
Most likely because
Marvel,
the trailer will
yeah,
coming out on the 20th.
The teaser released today. Did you all see it?
yeah, that's
Yeah.
right. Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite, Crash Bandicoot, Insane Trilogy, Crash Team Racing, and Extreme, which I am looking forward to if this is real. Call of Duty Chemical Warfare. This is a false tagline seen as it, well, supposedly false, seen as it is World War II. They may be going back with. Kingdom Hearts 3, I'll expect all it to not
I
hold your
I have
breath
a lot. I have a lot
for
on that
this.
topic, to be honest with you. I did
I
do a
honestly
little.
can't wait for it to,
I did
can't
some
wait.
research on that game, so when you finish quality list, I'll give my
Mhm.
2 minutes worth of it.
Final Fantasy VII Remake Chapter 1, Star Wars Battlefront 2, Assassin's Creed Empire, Spider-Man, which please show some gameplay, Resistance 4, was that?
For
Most likely.
Chimera.
Yeah. Resistance 4, Fall of Chimera, which sounds like a fake name, but we can only hope it's real. Gran Turismo Sports, Bloodborne 2, hopefully, and Red Dead Redemption 2. What are your thoughts on these? Oh, I think I missed one. No, I didn't.
No, that's about it for now.
Yeah.
As for most of them, the games that I'm mostly looking forward to be honest with you, is God of War, the
Mm-hmm.
Uncharted, Lost Legacy. Like I said yesterday, I want to see gameplay on Destiny 2. Both Crash actually, I'm a little interested in. Assassin's Creed, Spider-Man, as well as Kingdom Hearts. Now, I would wait until everyone states on what it is they looking forward to. Then I will say what I had to say about Kingdom Hearts because I did a little bit of research.
Mm-hmm.
So,
I think if they boost his volume a little bit, he's a bit soft.
Okay. And I get another little echo as well.
okay, yeah. So, yeah, I mean, well, Skeggs, what games are you actually waiting on?
Um, really and truly, the only thing there's like the God of War, the Crash Team Racing. I would like that Resistance to be true because that was actually a good series
Mm-hmm.
until Resistance 3 came out and kind of shit it up. But still,
I totally agree there. The best in the series to me will always be Resistance 2. That was awesome.
Was that Las Vegas? I don't know if I'm correct on that one.
What, Resistance 2?
Yeah.
No, Resistance 2 was based in America as opposed to Resistance 1, which was in Europe.
Okay.
I think so. The major city I remember clearly is Chicago because that fight
Okay.
that
Oh,
was
okay.
too
Okay.
epic. And the multiplayer too was pretty impressive because I think it supported about 60 players. in a match,
Oh,
and there was little lag
that's
or
not
no lag at all.
bad.
That to me was a unexpected surprise. Well, obviously, unexpected perk, I should say.
Yeah.
Uh,
Out of
uh,
the games that supposedly would be announced, the Days Gone is something that I would look forward to playing.
Oh
yeah.
yeah, the days gone too, but it have too much of similar games like that now.
hmm Like the
True.
whole zombie
It is
apocalypse,
yeah,
open
it
world
is
type of game.
to be a uh somewhat indie-ish type of genre. And then well like games like Left 4 Dead and then Kill and Floor and then well the Walking Dead games came out and they become popular now. And well obviously Resident Evil, which was
Yeah. Well, Resident Evil, they pioneered the
mhm.
genre, in my opinion. Yeah, well, that is a game that you should keep your eye on as well. And well, obviously, everyone's looking forward to Uncharted Lost Legacy.
Mhm.
That's right.
Uh,
Our two
give me 1 minute,
heroines.
please.
Okay.
Coming back.
Yeah. Chloe Fraser, aka B,
Yeah, but
and
Chloe win.
Nadine.
Yes, Chloe win.
We haven't seen or heard anything really since the announcement. It was last year, was it?
Last year E3? No,
No,
no, it
not
was for
E3. It
the
was
was it the PlayStation experience?
yeah, I think it was PlayStation Experience.
Yeah.
They led with that and ended with yeah, with Last of Us 2. Uh, totally
I
looking
kind
forward
of,
to that.
I mean, I kind of want to play the Days Gone
hmm
for it. I don't know. It kind of have a to me. It look like it has a kind of Uncharted finish to it.
Something
I
like
find
that.
it has a Last of Us finished it.
Yeah, I found it on the last.
Yes, that's right. That's right. So you know, it's something that I actually really would like to play because obviously these are different.
Well, we don't know
Um,
entirely what the game has.
different.
We know it's third person. We know that it's a zombie game. We know that there's a hordes upon hordes of freaking zombies trying to kill you.
Yes, that's right. So you know, you're gonna be hearing me screaming and plenty and things like that.
Well, then you should have played Resident Evil and streamed it.
Yeah.
Well, I'm planning on doing those things soon, but I heard because what was his name, Bob? Bob
Yeah.
said he was screaming and he couldn't play Resident Evil after 10 at night.
Who's Bob?
Another guy we met playing Uncharted 4.
Andrew,
Oh,
you wanna do your intro?
hey, Andrew here.
Nice, short and sweet. We talking about the supposed Sony E3 conference leak.
I did not look at that,
Link to you on Facebook for you to take a look.
but according to Brian, as a fanboy, so when I had nothing bad to say.
All right, now we discussing Days Gone.
Yeah,
It's gone as the zombie game.
yeah. There's a meeting.
Okay, that actually looking interesting. That's probably one of the biggest showing that they had
I
in
mean,
last age.
I haven't.
You know what would impress me if the frame rate is stable with all those zombies and all those amazing textures and gameplay.
Probably on the
Yeah.
Pro.
Yeah,
Yeah.
probably on the Pro it will be stable, but
Oh, wait.
hopefully the OGPS will be able to support that as well.
Well, if this is
Wait.
true, they're starting off with a bang. They're starting off with Death Stranding one time.
Yeah, Death Stranding, another one by the God, the Messiah, Hideo Kojima. Praise be to him.
Gay. Gay.
Ah,
Gay.
after that,
Saying gay there?
after that amazing Metal Gear Solid 5.
Is it anything about that revealed yet, or is just the previews?
Nothing, just the CG trailer.
I see. Okay.
And then
He's
on
a
a
very
low
secretive
note,
man.
though, Red Dead Redemption 2. For me, that's a low note.
Well, I think a lot of people would disagree with you. Right
Yeah, I would disagree.
because that game, a lot of people have been begging for a sequel.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
know a lot
that's
of people
right.
was begging for a sequel, but as a ender to E3,
Oh yeah, well,
Well,
they could have
you
left it
see,
stranded for the end. But then for the past couple of years, all they've been doing is leaving Final Fantasy games for the ending.
you see, if they
So,
leave Death Stranding for the end, I highly doubt there'll even be a gameplay presentation for that. So I guess they want to leave it off with something that everybody familiar with and what everybody have been looking forward to for a while.
okay. All
But
right, so others were going down the line
well,
in
now we
terms
are
of.
just picking like at
Oh, we're
random.
looking forward
Yeah, we were discussing the Uncharted Lost Legacy. Some people looking
If
forward
that
to that.
Crash Team Racing is for real, yes.
You know it. You know
That
it
is the best thing that I've seen right there.
because I remember a while long ago how me, you, well, your sister, and everybody used to play that in the living room
Yeah.
non-stop.
Yeah, that game best.
That was awesome.
I gotta buy next control.
And well, the Spider-Man, I think it's safe to say that most of us are looking forward to that.
yeah, boy.
That's
Kingdom Hearts as well.
Yeah,
You
like
see, you
you see,
come from heaven, boy.
I haven't been a Kingdom Hearts fan and never too like the series. So
Why
to
I
just
not?
haven't I haven't played any, but the
uh,
one that come out now looking a lot like the Cydia,
it'll
and it's a while to wait for the Cydia, so I will buy it just because of that.
Kingdom Hearts. I don't know if that will come out anytime soon.
Because when the Cydia come out, that could probably be the main game that I play in for a while, especially as it have multiplayer online.
Yep. And Darren, you said you wanted to say a few things on Kingdom Hearts 3.
yeah. So from what I did, like a little bit of research I did, like just googling and looking at some YouTube videos. Um, Basically, well, as you guys know, that Kingdom Hearts 2.5 and I think 2.8
Are
is
currently on the store right now.
yeah, it's currently on the store. So I wouldn't say to be looking forward to it on um this year, to be honest with you. Look forward to it probably next year, and I would probably say in the end of the year, the last quarter of the year, because what some of the developers did state is that they still have a few more worlds to start working on, and they still have to finalize some stuff.
That's
Yep.
why that's why in Kingdom Hearts 2.8 they give a piece of how the engine would look.
Yeah,
Cause yeah, they made a version with this girl. I forgot her name. We're playing with this in the
yeah,
I mean,
Kingdom Hearts 3 engine.
but
yeah.
Sony
No,
has recently taken on him. Sony, Square Enix has recently taken on more staff. You know, with the
Listen,
success that they're having with Final Fantasy 14,
Square,
and you know, many people consider how 15 was a flop, but
it
in
was a
sales
flop.
wise, it was a
It,
success.
it was not a flop, Brian.
Listen,
Just because
Only,
the game rubbed you the wrong way doesn't mean it was a flop.
listen. I could
it
tell
didn't
you right.
rub him the wrong way. Who tell him by the gameplay walkthrough?
the walkthrough, right? The walkthrough, guys. Like, okay, guys, I'm gonna buy the walkthrough, guys. Like, oh, fuck all, yeah, I'm gonna be the best in this game.
Point is,
No.
point.
I'll platinum the game in 1 week.
That's the point. That
Ah,
is the point.
you vexed because you don't have a platinum. This.
Oh,
He actually does have
We,
a platinum.
we go back
He
there again.
does
Anyway,
have a platinum.
anyways, my point is that's how Square Enix to me is no longer the best in JRPG. I would say that they are not.
so
Who?
who you think
What do you
is the
say,
best?
Atlas?
No, I said Square Enix is no longer the best in JRPGs right now.
Or who would you say is the best in JRPGs?
I would say right now Atlas,
Mm.
Monolith, and Miss Walker and Level 5.
Miss Walker bought a game in how long?
52 years.
No.
Ooh, no, just gonna state it there, Blaze. When you start getting the shade thrown on you, don't be saying, "I
Please
know they have to
even
roast
know.
me and not skegs."
Please even know
Yeah,
what I'm talking about. But
I
right
got like
now,
to, I got like to see what Miss Walker working on
right,
right now. To be
right now,
honest,
Monolith killing it with the Xenoblade series.
Hmm.
Yeah, but
Well,
after
a
a
lot
while,
of
these
people say
numbers.
the last game that they released wasn't so hotter.
It still sold really
Yeah,
good.
well, that's because that's the only game people on the Wii U had to play at that point in time.
True.
And they're
True.
making Xenoblade 2 for the Switch. So
Oh yeah.
Mm.
Midway need to produce an next Shadow Hearts.
that's not
Yes.
gonna happen because it don't have Midway again, Andrew.
Well,
Well,
the IP still.
WB, sorry, need to
Yeah.
produce a new Shadow Hearts.
So
You know,
that
you know
Shadow
what
Hearts
game?
2 and then made me cry. That
You know
was
what
very
game I
sad.
think might get a little spotlight as well. The next Batman Arkham game. The one that I think Montreal exclusivity
I
carry.
I don't know. I
Everybody
don't
had
know.
enough for Batman.
Uh,
Nope.
not really.
That's
That's probably
that's
your
that's my
personal
point
What
of
opinion.
view.
I want to see at E3 is some gameplay from the Fractured Butthole.
Ah,
The,
The
yeah,
fractured butthole.
Yes.
what I can say is when
yeah.
that
That
when
that I would,
when
that I
when
want to see.
Insomnia releases a Spider-Man game, all our Batman game gonna be irrelevant.
You mean Insomniac?
Yeah, Insomnia.
I like the current Batman series. I like the fight
I
system.
I had
That time
actually
Batman
enjoyed.
became too
Fair.
repetitive.
All of the
Spider-Man would
Batman
always be
Arkham
the
games.
best hero,
That's
regardless.
it. That's an exclusive, and
Yeah.
Yeah, it is.
okay.
I'm saying that,
All
that it's better here. I just like the game.
all four of the Arkham games have been solid, no matter what people say about WB.
Skeggs, Skeggs,
Wait,
Skeggs.
all of these games have been solid.
Yes, all of the Arkham
We we
games have
watch
been
we
solid.
watch not we watch
Uh,
not the wait
Arkham Knight was trash.
mm,
Arkham
That's
Brian,
my
Knight was not
opinion.
trash.
Brian,
wait.
Listen, it
was
Let,
In
let's
was
let,
your
not.
opinion,
you
it
are
was trash.
basing the quality of a game solely on its story, and the story was not bad. It was just predictable.
Listen, they made you all think that they said that that was a new villain introduced to the DC universe.
right.
That was
That is
bullshit.
fair. That
No,
is
no,
fair.
they did a loophole.
No,
It
no,
is
no.
a new villain being introduced, but it is a character that
Uh,
was already based. It's like,
Negro,
okay,
please.
no, it's like going back to the Teen Titans series, right? Not the Teen Titans Go shit, the other one where Robin had was Red
Oh, that
X. You know
Teen
when you
Titans Go is Rel Jones.
That
I
was red.
I just only watch at it probably like once in a
Who was
blue
the big
moon.
bad at the end of Arkham Knight again? I can't remember.
It was actually Scarecrow, but
Yeah, it
the
was
only thing
Scarecrow.
that I have a problem with the whole Arkham series is that it came back to Joker.
Yes,
That
yes,
is one of the
I
main
agree with
problems
that.
I had with the
They
entire
did
Arkham
they
series.
made a bold move by killing him. Spoiler
So
alert, killing him in Arkham City. If you didn't play the
I
game now,
wouldn't
well, flick
I
you, right?
wouldn't think that's a spoiler alert though. I mean the game
I
is
was.
out for what,
All right,
about
they
two
made a
years now?
bold move by killing Joker in Arkham City, but
Would you
bringing
shit
him back
that?
in Arkham Knight just showed that they didn't have the balls to have him stay dead.
I wouldn't say the boss. I just say they would run out of
No,
ideas.
I wouldn't
They
say it's
weren't
run out of
confident enough
ideas.
in the story
They
that they
wouldn't
had
yeah,
to
that's the
just
word I want to use.
have the Arkham Knight and Scarecrow carry the story.
To me, they should have never killed out Joker. They should at least leave him for the last game.
Let me see, no matter how good Joker is, people will start to get tired of
What
him.
they need to do, they need to throw away this whole Batman and basically bring in Batman Beyond and make a game of Batman.
Which version of Batman Beyond though? Because in the comic world there was a time where Tim Drake was Batman Beyond as well. But which Batman Beyond you want?
Talking about Terry McGinnis one?
No, they
Duh.
need to get rid of Terry McGinnis as a character.
No,
Why?
What's
actually
wrong with
no.
Terry
I
McGinnis?
actually do enjoy Terry McGinnis as Batman.
I
But
Yes,
mean,
myself.
but
Bruce Wayne is Batman. Terry McGinnis is
Bruce
a man playing Batman. He
Bruce
playing dress
Wayne
up.
will Bruce Wayne will be
Terry
Batman no
McGinnis is the
matter what.
biological son of Bruce Wayne.
Not
So,
not not the only one though.
so
Well,
Remember
if they
Damian Wayne is
having
there now.
yeah,
a Terry
obviously not the only
McGinnis,
one.
if they having a Batman Beyond franchise, don't name it Batman. Name it McGinnis.
Why that sounded like an alcohol,
Okay,
like a
so
drink.
before we continue, someone who is watching at the stream from one of my friends' lists,
Yeah.
I do want to apologize to her mother for her hearing balls.
This is the raw uncut stream, dog.
Is the mother horse, so I have to actually
It
say.
didn't have any age limits here, you know.
Well, some people kind of like that. So
Let mom.
No, but
Some people
we,
old school, Jared.
we have to have the respect for the mothers.
Yeah.
So, mommy,
Oh, yeah.
sorry, good night,
Oh,
good
yeah,
night,
Because,
sorry.
one day a couple people inside of here might be mothers too.
Yeah, and
sex group.
Goodness.
But anyhow, continuing on the whole banter with the Arkham series, though, the only thing I had a problem with was Origins, the multiplayer. Now, the whole concept behind it was nice, but they didn't really have a lot of people looking for the game.
multiplayer was trash.
This is the one
Trash.
to add.
The whole thing is that whole combat system show the whole three game remain the same. It good, yes, but
Well,
they
The two of
needed to reinvent it.
Well, okay, you kind of okay, the saying, if it ain't broke, why fix it? Or
Yeah,
don't
but
fix it.
everything
Right.
is the same though. The same stealth gameplay. You swing up to that thing. Yeah, wait for someone to come underneath. You grab him, hold him.
you rape him.
It's like you reap. I was gonna say that though. Yeah.
Clearly we know what
After
Kingdom Blaze be doing. Just looking on top of buildings, watching underneath, ready to jump on our man, and
But
reap it.
what?
I've not Batman.
different? How different you want it to be, Brian? Because that is Batman. Exactly.
Yeah, but
Dick,
I don't know.
I
Upon your Rottweiler voice.
Hey, at least he wasn't gargling. He was like Christian Bale, though. Let me be real.
I don't know.
Let me be
I
real.
leave it up till until I see the Spider-Man game. I think that will just go and shred all other superhero game
Batman.
ever come out.
I feel so. I feel so.
And anything come out
Well, look
after
at-
will have to lead up to that.
look at who working on the Spider-Man.
So, and
So
it's not only that, it's Spider-Man is like the best hero ever. No
You know
offense
the
to him.
last
Last Spider-Man game.
the last good Spider-Man game was Spider-Man 2 on PS2.
Yes. Yes.
That was the
I
last good
I-
Spider-Man game.
well,
I was
according to
actually
Brian
gonna
logic,
say
once it's Spider-Man, it's good.
I was actually gonna say the
Let-
Spider-Man
let-
game for
Let me
PS1
just
though.
say, Spider-Man, Carnage Revenge on Super Nintendo was win.
That game was real good.
Yeah,
That game was
that
best.
game was epic.
Because if you get the option to play as Venom,
Exactly.
And the game had quality music. Yet again,
Yes.
Spider-Man.
But Brian, you have to admit the trail of carnage, so to speak, it has led from since Spider-Man 2 to now has been despicable.
What do you mean
The
the three?
amount of poor game
That's some
after
really bad
poor
games.
game after poor game.
Except Marvel vs. Capcom.
Well, but you can't count that as a Spider-Man game.
He probably does. It's like Spider-Man and Friends.
That is why. That is why the wanted the game back in the Avengers. Because he was that
That's
bad.
true though, because he was that good. Yeah.
'Cause he was that
no,
bad.
because they
No.
needed to add somebody
Brian,
that would
Brian,
money.
you gotta admit, when you see Spider-Man, I'm sure you get wet. I'm sure you get wet.
Dog, I get wet long time. The fact is that
Boy.
though, the main thing was that
So-
they actually introduced Spider-Man because this guy who was playing Iron Man, he contract is actually he's at the highest paid out of all of them.
Yeah.
And so they wanted to bring in somebody to not make Iron Man look like he's the thing all the time now. He like the leader and stuff like that. And to actually cut his salary too. So that's why they wanted to get Spider-Man too.
How you mean do not look like the leader? Captain America is the leader of the Avengers.
Yes and no.
Stronger than Iron Man as well.
They have been using Iron Man to try to sell his trailer. I don't understand why. They be pushing.
Listen, I want them bring in Riri Williams.
No,
Yeah.
no,
Yeah.
no,
Yeah. And I could put Rihanna attack that role.
no.
That is
Wait.
why. That is why. You see, that is why. you want to-
Riri, Riri is a teenager, Brian. That can never work.
That's alright. Rihanna could pass as a teenager.
No, she can't.
Yeah, she
What
can.
kind of relationship pass like?
She can't.
If
She's
the
hard.
girl, the 100 could act as a teenager and Fear the Walking Dead, it is possible.
But dog, that is how she looks. She's look young. Rihanna
Oh,
does not look
boy.
young.
Did Alexa did not look young, Jared.
Yes, she did.
No.
Yes, she
I
did.
didn't even know. I didn't even know that the same game was like night and day.
You forget that to impress
trying to
kids,
say
you actually have to be a lot, or you have to dress up as Spider-Man, or have
By the way,
intimidate to be a
Alexa,
Spider-Man.
she is B, dog.
Wait, let me ask you a question. Spider-Man versus Batman. Who go win?
Spider-Man.
I would say
No
Spider-Man,
prep, no prep,
although
but no
Shocking,
Spider-Man.
shocking.
no,
Because I know Darian.
although I am a big Batman fanboy, I'm not afraid to admit it. I would say Spider-Man
So
because they
wait,
are.
just now, stop. So what you're saying? So basically, Superman is a flop then.
Well,
Nobody
yeah, I
care
mean,
about that
no,
party,
no,
man.
no, no, no,
care
no, wait,
about
No
wait.
prep
Let me
time.
let,
But
let
you
me
can't
see
really
this.
pick anybody.
Let me see this and have it on YouTube, please. Superman's only weakness is a green rock, right?
To
While
be fair,
And
that's
Spider-Man only
really
weakness is a woman.
And emotions.
well, that's your weakness too, right? So look at yourself too. Anyhow,
Yeah.
Yeah, but you're not going on. I not be going on crying and losing my powers because I crying so much.
The man don't lose his powers, dog. Oh, shit.
anyhow, wait. Getting a little sidetracked though.
Yeah, we
While
get some sidetracked, we are.
while Spider-Man and Batman weakness is basically anything like any one of us, any of us normal human beings, a bullet, a good chop, a missile, getting run over by a car, getting exploded, whatever the
Spider-Man
case
can get
is.
from that. The man a reflex.
No.
As,
You say it
as
wrong.
Spider
He
said.
has his spider senses.
Yeah.
Well, no,
Spider senses.
no, actually,
Wait, the
Blaze
man
did
used to
have
say
a
his
point
spider
there.
senses. What?
Tingling.
My
Yeah, that one. The man
spider
used to say my
sense.
spidey senses are tingling.
It's
Man said
spider
sense.
sense.
Yes?
Spider
Sense.
sense.
Spidey senses.
No.
Spidey
Spider
senses.
sense, by the way. Spider sense, by the way. There's only one sense for spiders to have. You're just saying, Blaze. There's only one sense.
Um.
You don't have to smell
Anyways,
as well now, boy.
we reached well
I
said.
never say
Yeah.
sense sauce.
All right,
Yeah.
all right. Stop, like man.
Whatever now.
Okay.
Frick all
Let me get back to the. What's the next
Please,
point?
Salty.
please, all these flavors and you choose salt.
What's the next point, Jet?
Topics.
All right, next topic. Zelda, Breath of
What
the
going on
Wild.
with? What going on with? Hey,
Somebody, somebody shitting in a latrine outside of us.
Shannon,
somebody storming up.
Shannon, I know you're on your phone, dog, but please don't be blowing up the toilet and be on the podcast.
I moved the pillow, so stop looking.
And I think we get an echo from you as well. A little. Just like,
Right.
That you wasn't getting before?
Yeah, you better
yeah,
know.
rather. Good now. No, good now.
Okay.
All right, next topic. Zelda Breath of the Wild PC emulator hits 23,000 in the crowdfunding.
Wait. First of all,
Mm.
that is not a Breath of the Wild emulator. That is the Dolphin emulator that was out so damn long.
Mr. Man,
that
I
is
know that.
actually-
Mr. Man, I know that, but I am reading the headline.
Yeah, I know, but them headlines just trying to fool people. Yeah,
But
but that
if they get a little money for all their hard work, why not?
no, but
Well,
that
yeah.
emulator is actually one of the best out right now, though.
It is.
it is. Actually, it's the Simu emulator, Brian.
Oh, the CMU one,
Yeah, Simu.
but the Dolphin does emulate up to 4K as well, eh?
Yeah. And do you know why this is happening, by the way? Well, this is just my opinion, but this is happening because people don't want to play such a quality game on underpowered hardware.
I think it happening because people cheap.
Yeah, I think that's
I like
Not-
that. I like that point.
So, but
Thanks very much.
why are they crowdfunding them then?
I mean,
why would
I
they
am-
spend money in order
Okay.
to get the game?
Why would
First
you
of
say that?
all,
Also, which company is it easiest to make an emulator for? Which
Yeah,
gaming company?
Nintendo. Yeah, it is
Okay.
Nintendo.
So
I would
many
agree with you.
many them just want a working wait, is it Wii U?
Yeah, no, the Switch. Well, it's only Wii U
Switch.
as well, but
This
yeah,
worse yet.
Switch.
They just want a working Switch emulator. That's all. So
I-
that's all they wouldn't
I
have to buy
still
anything.
think gamers, they are well, judging from the sales that the Switch has had, people are willing to spend money to play a good Nintendo game.
To bust the finger.
But you can't really
I
say is is on a power hardware, but the game does look damn good though.
No, yeah, the game is pretty. The game is a very pretty game,
that
and
that is true, but to me,
And
it's, well,
is
yeah,
actually one of the how you can say best like RPG games out right now because you could do anything in it,
uh,
climb
it
anything in it.
is, but mm,
you can.
I'm
Yeah,
comparing
you
it
can't.
to.
But yeah,
Well, then you can't do anything in the game.
Wow.
if you're wearing metal armor during a rainstorm, you would get shocked from lightning and shit like that. So
And if you are
But you
trying to
can't pee.
climb, and if you're trying to climb while it is raining, you won't be able to. You'll slide down as well. So yeah, it's pretty. I want to say realistic in those terms, but just look at Horizon. Horizon is a new IP.
Yeah,
It is the first RPG-esque game that Guerrilla Games have developed, and it is awesome.
mm-mm-mm.
I just think people want to play the game the way it was meant to be played, not the
Yeah,
way
but
Nintendo
how?
trying to rub people.
Yeah, but how
into-
would you know how it is meant to be played if it came out
Yeah.
exclusive for one?
I'm just always trying to say it was just bad reason.
No, well, the way people want to
Inventiveness
play.
that's what I mean.
Yeah, well,
Capacity.
Yeah, but remember, not everybody care for 4K graphics and all them
graphics.
shit and all.
but you don't necessarily have to play it in
Hence,
4K.
hence the Nintendo community, them don't care about that. As you can see, everybody buy a console just from one game.
Well,
pretty much.
yeah, pretty much.
I mean,
When
once the price drop, one thing I could buy one for
when that,
That's
that,
Mario.
that game is dropping below 30 frames, hitting 20 frames sometimes, that
Once
may be unplayable to
once
me.
plenty game come out, I go buy that.
It have good advantages to the console. I mean, you buy 2 control, you have 4 control.
You
When I think about
really,
it.
honestly, going to play on one of those small ass Joy-Cons?
Well,
Yeah.
to play games like Mario Kart, I think you don't really need much.
Well, I mean, I
Nah,
guess, if you're gonna
I
play
don't
on
think so.
something that small, I guess you're accustomed having small things in your hand, right?
Oh my
Wait,
god.
wait, Darian, we just talk about
Yeah,
something.
he should probably know about them thing. He was playing it.
Yeah, well, yeah, I mean, the PS4 controller small for me now.
hmm If you say so, bro.
Anyway, moving along.
My lord. Eh.
But Brian, to be honest, for a man who say he don't like to play mobile games, you're real bigging up the Switch, eh? To be honest.
How
You,
is
you
the
know what I
Switch
realized
a
though?
mobile game?
You know what I realized though? Most of the time now, he actually getting a real cool outfit.
No, but well, let's talk about how the Switch is considered a mobile game though.
Well, no, it's not considered a
It's a
mobile game. It's
casual.
considered a mobile device,
Are you
somewhat
talk,
in a sense.
are you talking about like mobile phone games?
Yeah.
Because I thought that we talking about. I don't
Oh,
That's a
know.
whole different.
talking about mobile phone games, Transformers Forged to Fight, game looking real best.
Okay, first of all, I don't have a phone that
Anybody
can
look at
run them shit. So
And also,
Wait. Wait, say
Is it
they have a
on the-
blue?
Is it on the
Yes,
tablet?
no, brother.
yeah, 20 tablet as well.
Okay.
Hey,
Oh, it's on Android.
I have a Samsung. It's just not that top of the line. But
Please.
don't worry. Wait till you see it come out. And
anymore.
The S8?
Blaze.
Oh,
Wait now, and this man was just saying his phone was blanking off just now? What?
wireless mobile. What do you think?
listen,
I just
please.
can't. But wait, hey, what's now? Always make me video around and jump in that ditch, you know.
Man, that was
Only
playing
you the
game
skill to
last
do
night.
that, boy.
So
Only
you
you
see,
the
man,
skill
I
to do
played
that.
game last night. And he's like, oh God, baby, I come in. I come in. Oh God, fellas are going.
Oh my god.
Alright, so
I do understand. It's every night. It's either we live or we playing game. I had to be getting roast.
Well, stop doing shit to get roasted.
Wait, boy.
Stop leaving yourself vulnerable, boy.
alright,
But stop
so
making it too easy for us.
I can't wait for this emulator to finish.
So the Dolphin? The
CMU to finish development, to run this game properly. I mean, I am still most likely going to buy a Switch in the future
The
when
money you
all.
spend to run that game properly, you could probably get about 2 Switch.
yeah,
Well, yeah, but
yeah,
I
because
also
emulation.
I also want a decent PC as well.
Exactly.
Yeah,
So
but
I can
that
to
would
run
be
emulated games,
That's
you just
debatable.
need better hardware than the hardware that it on for the console.
yes, that is true. Considering the PlayStation 2 emulator on PC takes
Mhm.
a hell of a lot of power
Yeah,
to run properly.
I'll what, 8 gigs of RAM. That is like a little bit,
well
but
remember it
that is
all
max of my RAM.
is on optimization. It's not optimized to run that. If however you build a system that's optimized to run it, it will run efficiently. It's the
Yeah.
whole same thing with Android phones and Apple phones and why blah 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 blah.
That is why the SNES emulator will be the best one out.
Yeah.
Yup, yup. Right. So I'll be playing this game in a year's time, no matter what. No matter what.
I will probably not ever play that game.
Oh, you real sad.
I'll watch the ending on YouTube.
You real sad.
Self. Dark self.
That's sad. Zelda's one of the best games experience ever.
Yeah, but I can't buy an entire console just for one game.
That is
Well,
why
yeah.
I'm waiting a year.
Yeah, but
for
you're
the
going to get
library.
anyhow you take it. Did you not say you're going to buy the Switch regardless?
Yeah, eventually, yeah.
All right. So you're trying to say you're not going to
But
buy
that-
this Zelda when you get
That
it?
still doesn't mean if it is like I buy the Zelda.
Boy, then you just talking utter mess.
Yeah, but
Brad is okay, no. Say what you want to say.
Buying things just cost money, you know.
no, you
And
forget.
if something
you forget
better
you
come
don't
out
have-
for
Yeah,
PS4, I'd prefer this.
like what, beach buggy?
Let's what that was
Brian,
3
you are
US I
judging-
spent for that game, Brian.
Boy,
you are
Mario
I
Kart.
could have taken a 3 US and gonna get Chinese.
Yeah,
Boy, go and
do not-
go and buy
do not bring up
2016
Chinese,
season
Brad.
pass now.
do not bring up Chinese in this talk, Brad.
Chinese. Right? Chinese
I
again,
will
boy?
bring
You
up
want to go back and buy
price,
Chinese again? You want to go and buy Chinese again?
Darren, you let pass because you're immature. But you let pass. When you're immature, man, let's bring it back up.
You're immature. Everything for you is trash. I'm laughing at you, man.
Brad, you have not played the game yet. The game
What's
is a
up?
lot of fun. Beach
What
buggy.
game? Sorry, I don't play mobile game though, especially
Oh!
on console.
Oh, you don't play mobile games?
Hey, boy. Don't
No,
stop
no,
it.
no, no,
What is
please.
Final Fantasy, Victus? What is that?
Boss, when last
Is
I
that a
played
mobile
that,
game? Is
Well,
that a mobile
Pokemon
game,
Go.
Brad? Brad, is that a, oh, what is Pokemon Go?
when
1
last I
o'clock in the
played
night
that,
in Palmis.
Brad,
playing
Brad, you
Pokemon Go.
said you do not play mobile games. What are those two games?
boss, I play mobile game. Oh, that's it.
All right,
I still play it.
moving on. Next topic, but related to the
then-
Nintendo.
And then
Switch.
just sitting on my gaming quality, yes.
Yeah, because you got. But you real hard to please, bro.
Yes, I am very hard to please, Darius.
Darian,
Darius.
I ain't saying nothing. That's all I end with, boy. Relax.
no,
I'm
it's
giving
not
me
that.
the
No,
hell.
when you say a thing like that, you just compel Brad to say what's on his mind.
Well, one by Skeggs, but they scared of we are.
No, I scared of Brad.
Nah. I had to hush my mouth there when I said I had man to please. I forget you on stream.
It's best to just say it. Best to just say it right
Don't be
now.
gonna say it. I don't gonna say nothing.
To all the mothers, to all the ladies watching, I'm very sorry.
Not
This
really.
man,
Hey,
yeah, not really,
good
not really,
night,
but
good night, Tomahawk. Welcome to the stream.
oh, that's one of our partners.
Oh,
Alright, Street Fighter, man.
Yeah. All right, moving on to the next topic, Nintendo related. Nintendo Switch game list updates, price, news, and sales review. So basically, it's showing off the library of games that the Nintendo Switch currently has, such as Breath of the Wild, you know that already, Snipper Clips, Bomberman, I Am Setsuna.
they don't
Those
even bother
games.
to list US now. It don't
Yeah,
make sense.
because basically they are games that you've already played or you could play on another platform. Okay. But the main thing I wanted to discuss here is the fact that the Nintendo Switch games are a higher price than normal games on other consoles,
Hmm.
such as Minecraft Story Mode. The title is $10 more than on the PS4, Xbox One, and Wii U. And the
Is,
main
is
reason
that
for this is
is that
because
physical copy or digital copy or both?
physical. And well, I would think it's both because then they would suffer any physical sales if it's cheaper on the store.
Okay.
They say the main reason for this is because of the cartridge system.
And then if it's that don't make sense if it's digital then.
Yeah, it because then the if it is the same price as a physical copy when the game is
No.
released, then it just doesn't make sense. To me, it doesn't make sense. Why would you introduce the cartridge system if well, I mean, yeah, because it's a console that's only go, I guess the cartridge is better. But I think
How
they're just shooting themselves in the foot because if somebody wants to play a specific game, say Minecraft, right? They see,
Okay, I'm
they
cool
see
there.
the game is more expensive on the Nintendo Switch. Yeah, I'm not going to buy that. They rather go
exactly?
on and buy it on PC where it will perform better, it will play better, and it is cheaper.
Regardless, people would buy it anyhow. I take it.
Yeah, there's some people who would buy it just because either they don't want to, like say, build a system or buy another, and then they don't want to play other games.
I've actually would
So what
amend that. I
happened?
would say that's how it's justified the price.
Oh, well, it
Hmm.
actually Nintendo's actually coming under scrutiny because of this fact.
Yeah,
Why are your games more expensive than on another platform where the hardware is better and the will obviously play better?
that's
No, I
something that the gaming companies have done a lot in the past, and as I said, they come under scrutiny now because, as we touched on yesterday, everybody's moving their stuff online,
Mm,
and if it's the same game essentially, and it's just a different console, yes, you need a different programming background to run on different consoles. But I mean, it's the same game at the end of the day, right? It's a product you're buying.
yeah,
So how is the product different on one system from the other system when essentially the same end product is what is offered to the consumer.
exactly.
So
The typical
charging a different
consumer.
price just because of that, because
Mm,
like consoles generally would outsell PC games, right? Most of the time because
yeah,
they have more people with consoles and people just crack games on PC. So
yeah,
if it does that, they're going to sell more games on the console, and they can actually try to get away with raising the price of the console game. They're obviously going to make more money.
yeah. But now they have competition. They're not the only consoles on the market.
Right.
There's Sony and there's Microsoft. So when you want to compete with franchises that are already established like that, and especially seen as these consoles have been out a while now, you want to get into this market with at least some type of shining star.
Right, and also the advent of Brian might, or you all will probably know the name of it. I can't remember if there's an actual name where you can like buy the game on PC and you also have it available on Xbox and so on.
Mm,
I can't remember the term that they use, but basically you buy the game once and you don't have to buy it over again now. So if
well, yeah.
companies offering that and then they want to come with this kind of nonsense, it wouldn't fly.
The only people I would see putting up with this are the fanboys, obviously, and people that actually don't know better. That they just played Nintendo consoles their entire life and they don't know about the advantages of the other consoles. That's the only way I would see somebody actually choosing that over the other.
So what would be your preference for like if you had to purchase this the PS4
Hmm.
and the Switch,
I would choose the PS4. Bigger
right?
library of games, better hardware, probably better online, cheaper
Like,
games.
all right. So let me just say you grew up playing Nintendo.
Yeah, I did.
You stopped playing Nintendo and you went straight onto PC,
Hmm.
right? obviously that's two different platforms, right? You
Yeah.
never purchase any of the Xbox or
Yeah,
the
AFK for
Sony
a little while.
or the Sony, yeah, no problem. Or the Sony systems, right?
Hmm.
Now, where would you go? You would go to the Sony or you would go back to the Nintendo? Or you would go to Xbox, any one of the Microsoft,
And
anyone.
I'm basically an adult at this point in time who has gamed on PC from gaming on Nintendo as a kid.
Hmm.
I would consider my choices and make the most logical one, which would be Sony or Xbox
Mm.
consoles.
Right. So for
Because
the people that
I'm not trying to put a stigma or stereotype out there, but PC gamers tend to be a bit more intelligent than console gamers.
okay.
Woo!
All right.
But
So for the this is just for something for the viewers. Maybe the viewers could give us a quick vote on what
What
they would
viewers?
purchase. Oh gosh, we it could be the viewers we have now. It could be the viewers we have later.
Okay.
Right. Just give us a quick vote on whether you would actually purchase the Nintendo or you would purchase Sony or
Microsoft.
Xbox.
Well,
Right. So that's
I
just
don't think
something to
that
be a
we
little
want
interactive.
to buy an entire corporation, but I get what what you're saying.
Yeah.
All right.
Right. So on
Okay.
to you, sir.
All right. Anybody have anything to say about that topic?
Nope.
All right.
That's
This is
a kind
about the
of
last.
tough topic, eh?
This is about the last topic we on
The
now.
last main topic.
Okay, cause I kind of had a bus of like 11, so let's see.
Okay. Last main topic. Mass Effect Andromeda. All of its known issues.
I actually have a list with them right now.
Right. So Mass Effect has had well, Andromeda has had a very rocky launch in terms of all the facial glitches and the fact that the game looks dated, like it was built on an engine that is about 5-10 years old. Hasn't been
But
very.
Wait a second, the engine. I find the game has actually look pretty good though.
No, the game looks very dated, especially on the Xbox One,
I find the
and
game.
it performs way worse on that console as well. The people
but
are
wasn't
complaining about stuttering in the game. They're complaining that the screen is stretching, that
Yeah.
performance are like
but the
frame
game didn't
drops.
just come out like yesterday or
No, I think it's about 2 weeks now. The game is out.
I bel- Yeah, it's like
oh
a while
okay.
now.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
So on Call of the all the performance issues there, Darren.
Well, the performance issues as of the 27th of March, enabling crossfire may not yield to a significant performance increase. Dolby Vision is currently disabled for PC. Screens appear stretched in 4, 4:3 and 5:4 ratio resolutions. Attempting to run the game in 69 or 6010 portrait display may cause the game to crash, and players may experience performance drops in the Storm Canyons. Now, that is just for performance. There are also for squad mates, UI, mission slash levels, and general.
Yeah, as you can see, it hasn't been a very good time for Mass Effect since the release.
Lamar Solid, did any other play Mass Effect, the trilogy before?
Yeah, when they had it free on PSN back on PS3, I forget which one that was.
I think it was Mass Effect 3, was it?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, I think so. I
Yeah.
can't
I
remember.
played Mass Effect 1, 2, and 3, and those was quality ass games. This
I
one,
I would be honest with you. After I played three, I actually was looking forward to this, but like when I was looking up at some gameplay of it today, it was a little disappointed. And like Cross did state, it was built on an older engine. Well, it looked
And
like it was built on an older
and
engine. My bad.
at the same time, it's not the same developers who made the previous trilogy.
I mean, then
which
again, you'll have some people who are like, set on the whole franchise itself. They wouldn't look at,
Mhm.
the developers so much. People would be in love with the franchise and they would be like, okay, you know what? I really don't care if someone else took it over. I'm still
mm.
gonna buy it. I am a big, massive fanboy.
Well, to be
Whatever the
fair,
case is.
the trailer upon when the game was confirmed and earlier this year, the gameplay trailers, it looked good. But
I would give you that too, yeah.
but the performance issues are one thing, but the gameplay itself, like it is just it looks boring and mundane.
To
Was
be
that
honest, you know what it
Mass
actually
Effect
reminds me of?
Andromeda.
Like, I only watched it like a minute of it. That's the most I could tolerate. Like,
Mm.
for some strange reason, the gameplay actually reminds me a lot of the Batman Telltale series. Like, not like the entire thing, but like with
What?
the choices, the
The
way like
game.
the interaction.
I find
Like
the
I said, I only
gameplay.
watched that 1 minute of it. I couldn't bear too much of it.
I find the gameplay is similar to the trilogy as before. That's how the
yeah?
gameplay was
No, but
previously.
the choices is what I meant. Like it when you had the choices option, like in the game.
No, but that's how
Which
Mass Effect always was when it came to that decision-based system.
Yeah,
the
but
graphics as well, like for some strange reason, I find like I don't know if it was a video I watched that, but like the graphics looked somewhat similar
No,
to the
it it
Batman
it,
Telltale.
it does look dated.
whoa, whoa, whoa! You trying to tell me the graphics look similar to a Batman Telltale game?
No, I'm
The
not saying that. Not me.
like I said, the video I watched that. No, it could just be the video I watched
And
that.
no, that is the
I
video that
think
you're
it's just the
Yeah,
watching.
video that
yeah,
you're
I think
watching.
it's
Yeah,
the
yeah.
video you watched.
I
I think if we having any big statements like what you're making, I think you should actually play the game first.
that's just from the what I saw. So I just was like, okay, I just wanted to bring it
I
up
would
just
never
like
put aside the game because I know how Mass Effect is. I would buy it if it go on sale. That's the only reason I would buy it. But
actually,
No,
yeah,
but
that's the
hopefully,
before
only
I
reason I
hopefully
buy it.
by then they actually patch all the issues with it.
but for Mass Effect trilogy, it actually had good reviews.
No, the trilogy was pretty decent.
So they made a flop, or you think it's just they rushed the game
I think
I
they
think the
or
game
probably
was
something?
rushed. I think the game was rushed because people was complaining that's how the is a whole new universe to in and they only introduced two new races and the final's pretty lazy on the new developers.
Hmm.
Developing a game is hard work, you know. The amount of time that they have, I remember they working up with time frame too. They working with deadlines, so they probably couldn't get to do everything that they wanted to do.
Deadlines and a budget.
Yeah,
Yeah, but
and
that
to
was
come up with a entirely new race and to have the race look unique. Um, that might be a lot. That would be a lot of work to do, and it might probably cost them a lot too.
The concept, the law, the integration with the other races and the other law.
Yeah, but there's things that they could bypass because if you know very well, you've been creating games for how much ever years or whatever, you know what would be an average time frame for a game of this much quality, I should say then. Because if you know you want to put out so much, then give yourself a specific time frame that you would be able to work in and between. Don't give yourself a certain time frame and then you can't meet the time frame and
Yeah,
your
but
quality is shit.
something like that is not in their hands. Is the problem?
Yeah, gaming. Remember that programming at the end of the day, and it don't work like that.
Mm. It's the person that has contracted you is giving you the time frame.
Hmm.
Oh. Oh well.
isn't that
And
what
that's why
isn't
when you see like they hire a certain studio to do something, and the
Mm.
studio doesn't perform, they move on to another studio.
Yep. Microsoft is very notorious for that.
Mm-mm-mm.
But on the whole, I've not been a Mass Effect fan. This has not increased my interest in the franchise whatsoever.
I like the game. Like I said, it will be. I'll buy it if it go on sale.
For how much though?
Probably like $20.
Would
Okay.
it go? Would it
Wait,
go on
you on
that
Christmas
sale?
sale?
I probably wouldn't spend
That,
more than $10 on it.
Well,
that's
it,
the question
it
I have.
sounded like
Yeah.
Brian not even in a rush
Wait.
to play the game, so
No, I'm not in a rush
That's
because
exactly.
the
I
question I
have too
have.
much of backlog game. Look, I beat out Neo and I still have plenty things to do in it still. Neo is
Uh,
actually a game worth $60.
yeah,
I'll give you that.
I have a hefty backlog as well that I need to complete, and I still went on buy Devil May Cry Special Edition.
Right now, I think the only two games I have to play is finish out Neo and the Nier Automata.
And the what?
Nier Automata.
The
Oh,
Automata.
okay. How is it?
I didn't start. I'm actually waiting on Saturday to start it.
Okay.
My gaming backlog is out of bounds.
I'll probably buy new when it goes on sale.
Well, Smiley, if there's anything when I start playing it Saturday, I'll give him my honest opinion on it after like playing a good 2-3 hours on it.
Okay. Well, it's
That sounds like our first
it's
impression.
Platinum Games, so
Yeah.
it could probably be a button masher.
But I do. Well, the guy, one of my friends actually started playing it, and he did say he was enjoying it for what it was.
Hmm.
So, I mean, that's a plus because me and this guy we have similar tastes in games. So then
Okay.
again, like I said, it's just gonna be my personal opinion. But I mean, like I said, the most I could at least say is, after the first 3 hours, I could tell you what it is like. But did, I did went and look at the trophies for it. The trophies are actually simple. So
Okay. But Mass Effect, Andromeda, hard luck, ultimately.
to be honest with you, I don't know if I would even want to buy it yet. I want to hope that they probably fix the errors they have right now, because there is actually an error with a PS4 mission. Well, they said under the mission levels, I would say subtopic. There is one that went for the PS4, which is basically repeatedly skipping open cinematics on the Remnant City critical part mission, and can cause the rider to hang in midair. So like I said, I don't know much about the game. Like I said, all I saw was 1 minute at game view, but as bad as the graphics was looking from that particular guy who was sharing his gameplay, I wouldn't I can't judge it yet. Tomorrow I'll
It
probably
had to
watch
be
it.
how he was streaming because I saw footage for the game and the game looked very pretty.
Well, that's the thing, is
Especially
like
if
I
you're
don't know
playing
if
this on
this guy
PC.
just I don't
Hmm.
know if this guy just uploaded it on 144p. I mean, living in a day and age where you can get 1080p easily. So I don't know if that's what he did. Then again, as I could say, my entire statement on it is just gonna be based on that particular person. That's the only stuff I could have got on it in the time frame, because the rest of stuff I actually spent most of the time looking up on some Kingdom Hearts 3, because like I said earlier, I am waiting on that game for some years now.
All right. All right. Anybody have any topics they want to share?
E-League going on right now, Street Fighter 5, if anybody want to watch it.
Hell yeah. Gonna watch that after this podcast.
I
It almost
actually
finished though.
I actually do have one topic. It is based on a fighting game, and I want to probably see what you guys think about it. Um, Tekken 7. What do you guys think about that game?
I haven't been interested in a Tekken game since Second 3.
Looking decent from what I see so far.
I will play just because of the story, just to see how and why they incorporate Akuma into Tekken,
That's
into the
actually
Tekken world.
Yeah.
that's one of the reasons why I'm interested in it actually.
Because right now it's a joint universe that both games sharing. So
As
each
Andre,
game running parallel to each other right now.
as Andre said before, YouTube. I will look
That,
at that
that
story from YouTube.
that's actually true. Please, what about you?
Huh?
Someone, one of the main fighting games out there in the world, Tekken 7.
Oh, no, I lost right now. I was actually doing something now. So,
I
my
figured so.
bad.
You just play with yourself.
Wait, no boy.
You sure you're not using a Switch controller?
Darian.
All right. I have a.
No, but serious though, I just want to ask because
Uh,
uh, it is going to be coming out soon, and I know that is going to come out, I think, after Injustice 2.
Oh, well,
way
I would be
after
getting
Injustice.
Injustice too, so
I am actually intrigued to see what this story is about, though.
For Injustice 2 or Tekken 7?
Both, actually. I've always been a fan of the Tekken series. I
Okay.
I mean, this might hurt you, well, not really hurt, but
Mm,
you see how you rather Street Fighter. I've always rather Tekken and Mortal Kombat
okay.
fighting
Okay.
games.
That's your preference.
Yeah, but are your preference, boy?
Yeah.
Where you
I
from?
mean,
Don't worry, don't worry. I am second train.
well, thanks a lot, though. But I
For
mean,
okay, but for normal humans, right? What excites you in a game? I understand that Tekken, to me, I should rephrase my sentence before I get blast.
no, say what you want to say. Say no. Okay,
Too late now.
honestly, say what you want to say, and no one could blast you. If anyone blasts you, they could hold their gun.
Right. So for me, Tekken was always a kind of slower base game,
Right, which is fact.
right? And Street Fighter, you used to actually be more. It is a little more intense. So you could catch yourself screaming and thing, and Tekken is like, oh shucks.
damn, I done
So
messed up.
yeah, it's like oops.
Nah, I
When
thought
Street Fighter is like, no, no, hey, no.
No, the main reason, actually, the reason behind the mere fact now, Street Fighter 5 is not the only Street Fighter game I've owned. I I personally thought like the reaction time from the time you press a button compared to compare from Street Fighter to Tekken, I thought Tekken was a little more faster.
There's built-in lag into Street Fighter 5 though.
Mm.
Well, yeah, that as well. Like I said, it's not only Street Fighter 5 I owned. I didn't
Mm.
own any Street Fighter for the PS 3 system, but I had for PS2.
No,
And
but this is coming from somebody who plays um Mortal.
I play Mortal, I play Street Fighter. When I go out, I play Tekken in the arcades.
Right. So Mortal
I,
is
like I said,
also a kind of
I
slow.
was basing it between
What?
Tekken and Street Fighter, but
No,
Mortal,
he
Mortal,
that
on
is
didn't.
the
part of
other
the
hand,
He,
process. I'll
he
tell you
Mortal
didn't.
why.
He
is
didn't let me finish saying what I'm saying. Mortal is a kind of slow.
No, Mortal is
Get your
very
fingers,
fast.
get
no,
your fingers ready because
no,
you need to be busting combo from a side to actually hit
no,
somebody in
Yeah,
Mortal.
Mortal
no,
1, 2,
no,
3, and
no,
4.
Mortal
wait,
Mortal
wait.
Kombat is a
Clearly.
If
very,
if it
very
is,
fast-paced
wait,
game.
if it
When
is you're
I
gonna
play Mortal,
which Mortal
I
are you
just never
talking
hit
about, though?
nobody.
Which
Which
Mortal are
one?
you talking about? No, wait, which Mortal
I
Kombat are you talking about?
I might disappear from one side of the screen and end up on the next side and be like, wait now, what happened there? And I gone. Right?
Wait. Which Mortal Kombat are you referring to?
You really want to get into this, right?
Well, yeah, you want to refer to something. I was
This
trying to
man
keep
said he
up
don't
to
hit
date. I
nobody.
was trying to keep up
Yeah,
to date with
boy.
the more recent versions of Tekken and Street Fighter, while
Oh,
you are
God.
just stating Mortal on the whole, which it has a lot of
No, no,
games
no.
in
I
it.
wasn't. I listen. All
And you
these,
talk,
all what I am stating here is not anybody else's view. Is mine,
no, this is
right?
your personal view, and I want to know which Mortal you are
Which
talking
Mortal?
about.
Back in 1876, right?
Wow.
1876?
boy,
How old are you, sir?
yes,
No. But on a real, I never really play Mortal
Well, right. So
to
And
don't
say.
don't don't take this the
I
wrong
had
way.
a
I
Game
mean,
Boy Color,
mm,
right?
Look
oh,
where
you
this
And
man, look where
you
this man
no,
took me
you're getting
from.
sidetracked. You're getting sidetracked. You're getting sidetracked. Answer the question. Which Mortal did you play?
I
oh,
can't remember what Mortal that was, you know, to be honest. And
Which console? Was it computer? Was it in the arcade? Or was it on a console?
What?
boy,
Game
I
Boy, my
know
Game Boy
tell you
Color.
my Game Boy Color, boy. You roughing me up, sir.
boy,
You
fuck.
had a
That's why you
Mortal
can
on the
press
Game Boy Color, though?
back, back, forward,
Back,
punch, and you can move.
Well,
yes.
well, then for you to be basing it on a handheld console, while I basing it on, a console like PS4, PS3, Xbox consoles, and computers, as well as going in the arcade, that kind of wasn't. justified.
Yeah,
But
that's like a comparing a Mercedes to a bicycle.
thank you. But nevertheless, Mortal is a very fast-paced game. From the time you actually get hit from a combo, if you don't know how to counter it or
Which
how
is
to
me.
move from it,
Uh-huh.
just consider yourself dead.
That's it.
Yeah.
Whether it be on going in the arcade or you're playing on a console or on the computer, you're gonna consider yourself dead. But like Cross was saying, Street Fighter has a built-in lag, which probably would be better. Well, for you, I mean,
Well, this incarnation of Street Fighter.
well, yeah, Street Fighter
Yeah.
5, but let's say Street
Yeah.
Fighter 5, right? Right.
Mm.
That's why you would probably enjoy Street Fighter 5 more than I would enjoy Street Fighter 5. I personally enjoy Mortal Kombat X or XL or whatever you want to call it. I'm just whichever one is on the PlayStation at the moment, and I did enjoy Injustice as well as Tekken. Up till today, whenever I go to City, I will go in the arcade and probably run 3-4 games in
Have
Tekken,
an
and that's
arcade
it.
entrance city.
Yeah, it has
Were
one
you
still up till the
were you living down
yes,
south though?
yes,
Yeah.
boy. It's only me and you up in this area from showing us up.
No, well, I will ask him if you're from south.
But yeah, nevertheless, I would quicker say that Mortal Kombat is a faster based game than Street Fighter.
It
It
is.
is
It's a fact.
because
It's
with
not opinion.
with Street Fighter they take into consideration frame data when you're comboing and
Right.
where the hit land. With Mortal Kombat you could just press X, Y, B, B, down, up. You could just start a combo string and just continue your combo string without the move even coming out, and it's pre-registered as a combo.
Yeah, which
Right.
is part of
like-
the reason why I don't like Mortal Kombat.
Which is just like Killer Instinct.
Yeah.
Mm,
So then you could basically start a combo, button mash, and you're good to go. Like playing Tekken.
that's true.
No. Tekken is not button mashing.
Actually, no. It is button mashing because on Tekken 5 there was this character, the one that was supposed to replace June, Asuma. Well, not replace, but
No,
when I say replace, I mean in the game and series, not in the story wise.
I
you can't base an entire battle system on one character.
Yeah.
though.
No, but it's not
Eddie
only
Gordo.
her. There was a few Eddie as well. Eddie's
well,
cousin,
yeah. All right. You have some characters that you can button mash and
Raven, Raven as
Nah.
well.
You couldn't
No,
button
Raven.
mash with Raven.
No, I got a button mash with Raven.
Well, you had
Yeah,
some
button
godly button mashing skills.
Yeah, you pressing all the buttons at the same time.
And I used to
Nah.
only play with Paul.
Oh well.
Yeah, you
So
used to
I used to
love
press
that.
all kind of buttons, and I used to fall on
We
the
used to
ground.
play
And,
Paul on your Game Boy Color.
nah.
Nobody. Hey. At
That's
least
how
he
you
went to the
Tekken
Game
3.
Boy Advance.
I
At
played
least he went to the
Tekken 3.
Game Boy Advance, sir. Let me give him that much now. But nevertheless, I mean, that's just my personal opinion. I mean, Street Fighter 5, to be honest with you, it is a good game, although I was getting my ass cut from Cross and Smiley, I'll be honest. But Mortal
Yeah,
Kombat and
cheap.
Tekken and Injustice, I would play those. Like Cross said, it's just my is just the person's personal opinion.
Yep.
I would play Tekken 7 for story purposes only because I like how they incorporate the cinematic scenes into the fighting game
Like
itself.
you saw the Akuma.
I will play Injustice because it's a damn good story that
Yeah, that-
WB has come up with for the last one, and I hope that this one is just as good.
So far, I
Yeah.
don't like it at all. Just floating characters.
But next song kind
Well,
of
You
most
sounded
of the-
like you underwater tonight, Brian.
Yeah, remember most of the superheroes could fly, so
Hello.
Dog, you
Hello,
sounded like
Wabi.
you sounded like you're taking internet from your neighbor down the road, boy.
All right, now, better now.
no.
No,
No.
not even better, boy.
Check. What?
Yeah, alright, it's seemingly a little better.
Yes, Brian. What you prefer? Because I didn't get your opinion.
In what fighting game?
Yeah.
Well, Street Fighter 5 is trash. Injustice 2 looking good. I did not like Mortal because I'm gonna tell you something, right? The character choices in Mortal was horrible. It didn't feel like a Mortal because past Mortal games, like it was more let me say the background something you're fighting was more like horrific. This one is like normal. It had a tank and jeep behind. I understand that's the story, yeah, but it cannot take away from what Mortal was though.
Yeah, but the go factor in the game was high. Could have
Yeah,
just
it's
been
Yeah,
very
that
Yeah.
high.
now. But
I
no,
would
we
actually be
just
honest with you.
Yeah, but the
Actually,
character choices was horrible. It was horrible.
I was actually satisfied with what characters came with the base game. As going into the DLC characters, I did not like the guy. I really didn't care for the guy
It had
from
too much of guest characters.
it only had eight, and the guest character who I really didn't like as much as was the Texas Chainsaw Massacre. I actually rather they had bring back Freddy Krueger, to be
Yeah, a
honest.
lot of people
Leatherface.
say they didn't like Leatherface. Yeah.
Leatherface, his I'm not. I didn't play him, so I can't talk.
I
I
just
played with
I like
all of them.
how he was animated.
I just
I played with
find
all of them. So
that Mortal game wasn't too. You know how you can play a Mortal game and love the all the unlocks and everything. This
Mhm.
one didn't feel like that. It just was just meh.
so okay, well yeah, I mean then again I understand where you're coming from. I actually did have a few friends who didn't enjoy it as well, but I mean I like to see I had like the story as well where it was heading to as well.
I
Plenty
like the Mortal story. I wish the Street Fighter 5 story, cinematic story, was as good as the Mortal Kombat
I
story.
hope at the end of the season 2, they give
What
another story for Street Fighter 5
what
with
they need
less
to
load
do?
times
Like, that
They
is
need to
what
and
we
bring
were thinking, but
with
I
quick
will.
time events as well.
they need to bring back rival schools.
No, you know a
We
game I actually want them to bring
They
back
need to bring back
also.
Capcom vs SNK.
Yes,
Yeah.
Bloody
yes, they do.
I actually want Bloody Roar to come back as well.
Mm,
Yeah,
I know sooner or later we're gonna get next Soul Calibur.
Yes, that
yeah,
was our next game I was now about to
as
say I want
expected,
back
but
as well.
uh,
So yeah.
uh, well,
right?
I have a kind of jokey gaming related topic here.
So Jokey, what?
Apparently, it has a game, a kind of RPG based game
Hmm.
that includes masturbating.
it's a hentai game then.
What game is
No,
that?
it is not a hentai game. It is
What
a
game is that?
masturbation game.
Okay.
Um,
You physically have to belt it.
Yes, you have to do that.
That your game day boy.
Wow,
Basically,
What's the name of the game? Jared.
gross.
no, it is named masturbation gaming. Oh, that's all.
Is it a
why?
VR game? That would be very messed up if it is.
No, the name is. I think one of the names is Kokiro.
Huh.
um, yeah, the name is Kokiro, and basically, when you're beating your meat, it is measured the amount of time from when you start to when you ejaculate. And according to how long you hold off to, is how much points you get and how much your character level up, the type of perks that you get, etc. etc.
But
Oh
then
shit!
you could lie.
Well, it could, but that's how the game is based off.
And you could beat your Switch controller.
And it have magic cards as well.
What?
One name between rounds.
Oh
Your
my
virtuous
God.
whale gives you a strong connection to defy powers. This connection allows you to summon a handmaiden from the heavens to distract those who dare to tempt and seduce you. This handmaiden will keep these antagonists busy for up to 60 minutes. Oh man, going to busy me for 60 minutes.
Come Shannon, try out that game there and let we know.
But by chance, do you know what platforms it is coming out for?
They probably
It's
for
obvious, you
PC.
gotta be on
PC,
PC.
gotta be
This have to be on PC.
Damn. Blaze way, start getting ready to buy the game.
And you know, seeing as VR is so prevalent these days, this game just going to get more people.
It screams. It is a VR based game, isn't it?
Well, no, it's not because it was launched in 09. But
Oh.
it probably going to get VR support for all those looking for
If-
another
If
Good
that
game.
get a VR support,
Godfather.
if that get VR support, God have mercy on an individual that me and
Boy,
Blaze
you just see men floating up in the chair dead when you go to check them.
Boy, You know how a few years ago there was a guy from Italy who was pronounced dead after masturbating for 42 times. You're gonna see a lot of those cases very soon.
Men wanna level up and grind.
Real sad.
But how you could do that 42 times though?
I don't know.
I
You'd be
think it,
That's probably why he died.
painfully so.
Yeah,
Well, I mean,
I'm probably bleed to this.
that's
As
probably
Blaze, you can tell them.
What is that?
wait, Blaze zone out again, boy.
Nah, he just
Yeah,
pretended
yeah.
to zone all that time.
Nah.
you
I'm
know,
doing
I think
I hear this pelted around 42 times away.
God bless me, eh, man.
dog,
Next.
Oh, so
Next
so
one.
you ain't going you ain't even go chuk chuk. You just pew
this
pew
man
all
like
the time.
this
So
man
you're
like
very
DJ
sensitive.
Khaled,
Then.
yes. This man like DJ Khaled.
Another
Another
one.
another one.
Yeah.
So you sensitive then from the time you
You
get touched in
shut,
the
you
right
shut your
place.
back and you just turn around. Another one.
So what is you trying to tell us? This you real
Dog,
sensitive
I
or
want to
something?
know how this man married, man. I think that it just there's a point in time you had to tell yourself that's enough, no.
That's enough.
That's
Why?
enough. So
Why?
unless you don't want to have any others, you just have to tell yourself that's enough.
Sometimes you just study the biceps, boy.
I thought it was looking for arms more
Blaze,
though.
Blaze look like Hulk in one hand and a flicker skinny ass bitch in the next.
Like
No,
Quagmire.
no. He's half Hulk, half Bruce Banner.
Quagmire.
Anyway,
Oh, Quagmire, yeah. Actually, yeah, and I remember that episode when he said, yeah.
This just goes to show it has a game for everybody.
Yeah, man.
Anyways,
Don't worry, boy. You'll get a link for you.
my time has come to an end, yeah, fellas.
Wait. Before you go, let me just thank everyone who watched live and who watching right now, whether it be tomorrow, whatever.
Wait, that deal man ugly boy.
Oh my god.
Lord Father,
Sorry.
Lord Father. Good thing breaking up, yes?
What's we
Lord
watching?
And, boy,
Hold on.
wait, don't you have Digicel?
I'm downloading currently. That's all.
Oh, okay, so you're downloading that tranny porn again. Makes sense.
I guess. Wait,
hey,
Oh,
Cross,
Lord.
wrap up. Cross.
why? Yeah.
Thanks for coming out and watching the podcast. Like, share, subscribe, share with your friends. You know, if you enjoy the podcast, you know, share the love. You know, let somebody who interested
that-
in gaming see it
give that
as
little-
well. You
Give me a
know,
little
and
sub, share it
if
on
they
your
want to
wall, share it on all your social media platforms.
what quality thing to jack off to, you know, this episode shows that.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
On a serious note, thank you for watching. Outros.
And one last thing, as we mentioned before, it wouldn't just be about gaming. We
Yeah.
might touch on other topics. So, those of you who might be interested, tomorrow morning at 11, the conference to reveal the Samsung Galaxy S8 will be live. So you all can keep
Yeah.
to
Oh,
follow up
you
on that.
keg. Check out your money day.
No,
Saving.
nobody gonna coast on me.
This man really
Yeah.
that man, you know. Alright.
So we'll be posting we'll be sharing the link at the bottom of the screen.
Well,
Channel is it 11 p.m. Eastern time?
I'll have to confirm what time, but it's 11. It might be Eastern. I'll check.
we don't have social media up right now, so I don't know
Yeah.
how to get that out to people.
No,
But
well,
let them
they-
know.
Have a link.
yeah. At least they're aware of it, so they would know to look out for it. Because once it's announced, obviously, most of the leading Android authorities would make posts and so on, the pricing, the availability, the features, the spec, if it matches with the leaks. I mean, they basically leak everything that could have leaked about the phone already. So I seriously doubt that there'll be any surprises tomorrow.
Alright.
The
Well,
only surprise I
outros.
might actually see is the
Because-
Iris kind of making a comeback again.
Well, did they already? Well, I doubt, but we'll see.
Alright.
Well,
Andre,
again, thanks for watching up to now.
Okay, well,
Please
go ahead.
sub, please sub. Share for now on your wall. Share it with your friends via WhatsApp, Messenger. You can send a text message too if you want. You know how sad he is if you don't have data. You're all sad. Um, Other than that, like Cross said, hopefully, well, by the ending up on next week, I would want to say we should, before the ending up on next week, we should have all social media platforms up and running,
Mm-hmm.
and we should at least, be able to on those platforms at least say in a day's advance or on the day itself when we will be streaming again. And if you guys have any topics that you might want us to talk about, just when the social media is up and running. But as for now, just drop it in the comments on the
Yeah,
videos,
I think
and
that'd
we
be
could
the best
always,
thing actually to drop us any comments because I'll check back and read every comment if there are any comments.
well, yeah. I mean, for now, it would be nice, if you guys have some topics too. I mean, we just
Yeah.
interact with you guys a little bit too. So, just drop some comments on some topics. Keep it
Or if you just
game,
have any
tech, or
questions,
entertainment.
well, yeah, keep it gaming, keep it entertainment. But if you have any questions directly for us, when the social media is up, like Twitter, you can just shoot us questions on there. All
It
right.
was nice you do it twice. Later.
Yeah.
All
All
right,
right.
good night, everyone.
No tagline, man.
All
All
right,
right.
Nah,
Shannon.
not tonight.
All right,
Later.
Shannon.
All right, and that's it. Till next
All right.
time.
That was the Gaming Syndicate podcast, and we out.
Yeah.